Let me start by thanking you for all the efforts that you have put in place to enlighten people, to educate people, and to support the administration of the APC led by President Muhammadu Buhari. Please clap for the Provisional Forum. Now, I bring you greetings from the National Chairman, who is so passionate about this forum. The National Chairman said I should tell you. Which one do I use? Okay. To communicate to you that he loves you and is ready to partner with you. And before I will go on, let me give you a little background. How we started and where we are now. The Caretaker Committee is a child of sudden circumstance. We came on board when APC as a party. I'm bold to say we were dwindling. We lost a lot of grounds, we lost a lot of states. And to the glory of God and the kindness and humility and the peaceful nature of the National Chairman, you are witness. We have reclaimed grounds that we lost, and we are going to do more. And when I had interaction with you, I don't know what they are going to report, but I like to be honest. One of the complaints a lot of complaints, sir, about us. That you see these people who form groups, who believe in the president. These are professionals. What they were looking for, apart from good governance, they were also looking for patronage. Professionals were looking for patronage. Sometimes they encounter a lot of problems with government appointees, and it's quite frustrating. And taking into consideration most of these complaints, the chairman of this party met with the president, and the idea was mooted, the idea of forming a tripartite committee. That committee happened to be almost the last bus stop where everything will be discussed. The legislatures are there, the executive is there, and the party is there, so we discuss it. The outcome of what is happening yesterday and today in terms of board appointment is as a result of the PALI or what we are doing in that committee. The president is a listening president. Most of the things you may complain about, he may not know. And once you bring those issues before the president, he would treat it with dispatch. And another thing that we have achieved, which is a very recent one, is the issue of petroleum, the increase in petroleum pump price of the petroleum. The party say no to it. It doesn't matter what they advance. It doesn't matter the economic circumstance. The party say no, the time is not right. That's the position of the party. And they listen. So we have tabled your matter. One of the things we are doing now for you, we are thinking that we should attach you to almost all the political appointees, professional people who work for this party, who keep defending the president from lies of the detractors or those who are against this government. Because if you want to evaluate the achievement of this government, there have never been a government like this in the history of Nigeria. Yes. And I'm not playing politics. I'm a sociologist. Show me any government that has brought in a program, a social program that touched directly to that has a direct link with the masses. As I'm talking to you now if you go to villages, people the bank are full with people taking their 20,000 naira from the PWD works. Everywhere in Nigeria, people are having access. People are having access. The only problem we're having in this country is the magnanimity of the president. The president throws his program open to Nigerians. It doesn't matter which political party you belong. Unlike the other party. The days of PDP, it wasn't so. It was either PDP or nothing. But the president allowed Nigeria, you open the portal, you can key into it, whether you like him or not, everyone keys into his program. Everyone keys into his program. As I'm talking to you now, COVID-19 palliative, the loans, people are collecting it. You go to the Ministry of Labor, civil servants are collecting 450,000, 1 million. They are not saying anything. The number of people who benefit from this program, in fact, some of the people don't even get most of this program. The Nigerians are enjoying this program, and he's a listening president. Chairman says, I should thank you, professionals. There's special thanks. What is the thanks? In the face of difficulties, in the face of frustration, in the face of what you are facing, you still stand with this party. You still defend the president. Most of the defense on Twitter, I've seen you on Twitter, I've seen you in all the social media, you are defending this government. You're not selfish. I'm not benefiting from this program. I'm not doing this program. This government not patronize me. But let me give you a story. There is nothing you do in this life. There is nothing you do in honesty that you will not be rewarded. There is nothing you put in that you will not be rewarded. It might be your turn today, tomorrow it might be your turn. Some other person would defend you the way you are defending this government. So the membership registration has given you another opportunity again. This is where I'm going to end. Don't just say I'm supporting. Please, the election is coming. Contest for every available position in Nigeria. As professional, we are looking for educated people. Contest for every available position in Nigeria. At least try. If you don't succeed, you'll be compensated. You must contest. You women must contest. Disabled people must contest. Young professionals must contest. So let me thank you for everything you have done. And be rest assured that the chairman is a listening chairman. And whatsoever we will do within our powers to enhance you, we will do that. Thank you so much.